Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look today at embracing the divine masculine within. Men, this is not just for you, ladies. My spirit guides and ladies out there as well. This is for you also, okay, guys? So we all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us, okay? So we're going to take a look at how you can better embrace that part of yourself, which is the divine masculine, all right? The Emperor, Capricorn and Aries energy. It's about taking charge. It's about being the husband and the father of the tarot. All four kings rolled into one, and the Hierophant as well. Now, as far as the divine feminine is concerned, that would be Taurus and Libra energy. That is all four queens, all right, very nurturing, and the High Priestess, the counterpart to the Hierophant. So there was a time whenever I had to play both roles. Okay, sometimes we do have to do that, and sometimes we just have to step into our damn power to get some shit done. Okay, so guys, this is for everyone, not just for the men or for the ladies. Okay, guys, let me find. I should have already had this done. Divine masculine. Where are my notes? What did I do? There it is. Okay. I told you guys I create tarot spreads, and I have something interesting that is coming in that I cannot wait to share with you guys. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into the reading. Ladies, my spirit guides, thank you so much for all of your guidance, for your input, as always. Okay. How can we describe our divine masculine energy? How can we describe our divine masculine energy? The Two of Cups. Okay, again, this is, it is something that is dualistic. It's something that is to complement. The Two of Cups is it's a mirrored reflection. Okay, whenever you look at the card, whatever depiction it is, there are oftentimes two people who are sharing a cup, and they are much different than each other, yet they are very similar mirror reflections of each other. They are meant to look very different. I feel like you may be leaning more into the feminine, or you may be looking into the mirror and asking yourself the same thing. How would you describe your divine masculine energy? I would say that the Two of Cups would be represented as something that is being reflected back at you. So this would be a father figure, a close friend, a cousin, someone that you look up to, someone that I want to get another card on this because I am a bit stumped. Someone that you see yourself in. The Three of Swords. There is a bit of a wounded masculine here, I will say. For some of you, there is a need for you to do some healing whenever it comes to your inner masculine. Let's see, how do you support and protect those around you? How do you support and protect those around you? Because the divine masculine is not only a protector, but there's a difference, and I want to make this distinction. There is a difference between possessive and protective, okay? Know the difference. The High Priestess, intuition. You intuitively know what people around you need. I feel like you are very empathic, very in tune with your higher self. Okay, you instantly know intuitively what it is that needs to be done to protect those or support those who are around you in your sphere, in the capacity of husband, father, okay? Someone that people look up to as a divine masculine, as a representative of a healthy divine masculine. There's a wounded divine masculine and there is a healthy divine masculine. I feel like there is a part of you that is wounded and does need to be looked at. I will get some more on that and ask specifically what that Three of Swords is about, but I feel like it has to do with a partnership in the past. That is what I'm going to say for now. How can we be more active in chasing our desires? How can we be more active in chasing our desires? Thank you. The Three of Wands. Yeah, I love this. It's about turning your back to the past and looking toward what it is, a card of expansion. It's about looking out onto the horizon and waiting for your manifestations to come to fruition. It's about casting out your words into the universe and saying, yes, I trust that this will come back to me. This is about turning your back on whatever this painful past is here and saying, look, I know that I have things in my past that need to be healed, but I'm not focusing on that. I am choosing to focus forward focused. Instead of looking behind me, I am looking out onto the horizon and waiting for something new to come in. That is how you can be more active in chasing your desires, is to manifest them, is to wish for them, is to wait for them and know deep within that they are coming, okay? It's about turning your back to the past and saying, I'm not going to repeat the same lessons or the same mistakes that I did because I have already learned that lesson. That's how you can be more active in chasing your desires. Don't keep repeating the same thing, expecting a different result. Okay, a suppressed emotion that we should resolve. Okay, I feel like this is the Three of Swords, but here we go. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, there is healing. There is healing that needs to be done. Is this one card or two? This two. Okay, I thought it was. I was like, that feels a little thick, and that's what she said. The Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. Fuck a duck. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. The wounded masculine. Somewhere along the line, yeah, you felt not good enough, okay? There was deception, there were lies, there was cheating, possibly, all right? Maybe even a relationship came to a crashing halt, and this person walked out on the relationship. You've been healing from this ever since, but it has left a deep mark. I feel like you really had feelings for whoever this was. And I feel like it was something that made you question your own desirability, your own divine masculine. Am I really up for the challenge of whatever it means to be the healthy divine masculine? Intuitively, you already know how to protect and support others. There's something here that does need to be healed, that's standing in the way of your divine masculine energy, because it is clouded by this Three of Swords, Two of Cups, the pain from the past in connection with a specific person. And this is very, very interesting. A suppressed emotion that needs to be resolved is the betrayal that you feel here whenever it comes to this connection, and the fact that it has not yet been healed. For some of you, you're refusing to look at this. You're saying, no, I am healed. I am. Okay. It's a lot easier to say, I don't think about it anymore, so time heals all wounds. And that's simply not the case. There is active healing that needs to be done, okay? I know you guys skip out on those healing videos a lot, but they are there for a purpose, because we need to align with these energies in order to attract in what? The divine feminine, okay? Divine feminines out there, it's the same thing. To align with your divine feminine, to attract the divine masculine. You have to match frequencies with someone. If someone is in their divine masculine and you are coming in as a queen or as a page or something of that nature, then you're not meeting them at the same level, okay? There is a mismatch of energies, okay? And the universe is going to say, yeah, you're not ready yet. Okay, yes, this is your person, but you still have some healing to do, and I see that right here. Okay, how can we confront this emotion? How can we confront this emotion? The Five of Cups, by really taking an honest freaking look back at the past and saying, yeah, it was not all sunshine, roses, and unicorn farts, all right? There were not rainbow Skittles popping out of my arsehole, all right? This had some dour moments. This had some shitty fucking times. If you're glamorizing the past and you keep looking backwards and you say, yeah, it hurt so bad, but you're not willing to really go in waist deep, if you're only ankle deep in the water, okay, whenever it comes to emotions, then you're not getting down to the very, very bottom, the depths of what needs to be this sadness, remorse, and regret whenever you look at this situation. That is why it is outstanding. This is why it has not yet been healed, because you have not gotten all the way down to the bottom of the pool. All right, you're still in the shallow end. This really needs to be, you need to be balls deep in this. okay? And I'm not going to make a joke about that. I mean that honestly. You need to really get down deep into the, I know that sounds so like, this is like waiting for a quip, but you really do need to be down in the trenches of these emotions of remorse and regret. Why is it that you look back at the past and you feel, was it something that you did? Was it something that they did? Was it something that conspired here to bring about this ending that still to this day hurts? Okay, I am here to help. I am not here to say that you did wrong or that they did wrong. This is up for you to know, but you have to get down there. You have to really get into those 5 cups, and you have to say, I have to go through all of this all over again. If you need to journal about this, look, there's nothing wrong with freaking journaling. I don't know. There's a lot of people who will say, yeah, I'm not going to journal because that's just not me. You would have no idea how much comes out subconsciously whenever you just start writing. It's for everyone. It's not just gender specific. Okay. If it'll help, you can use one of those recording apps and just talk into it, okay? Like you're talking to a friend. Hell, go out with a friend, talk to a therapist, whatever the case may be. Get something out here whenever it comes to this 5 of Cups, because it's staring me right in the face, and I'll show it to you too. There you go, 5 of Cups. And it is something that you have not wanted to look at. For some of you, you are just glossing over it. I turned over the bottom of the freaking deck, and it is the Ace of Cups. There is an overflowing cup of emotion that is just waiting to burst free, burst through the dam of whatever this 5 of Cups that is standing in the way of your happiness, this emotional fulfillment, this overflowing, gushing, emotional load that you have been waiting to release. Okay, it is there. All right, how we can connect with our inner warrior, okay? The 9 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Learn the truth about why you are afraid, where your anxiety stems from, where this sense of, I can't sleep at night, I constantly worry about this, I am always in my head, I am always thinking back to this moment, this titular moment. Yes, I know it has the word tit in it, but no, this titular, this pivotal moment in time where this 3 of Swords pierced my heart, and how I am standing in the way of my own healing here with the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Maybe even ignoring it altogether like it does not exist, and it does, because the 5 of Cups here is what really needs to be examined and looked at. The Ace of Swords, it's truth, clarity, epiphany. It's about speaking the truth. It's about having an honest conversation. The 9 of Swords, about why this rents so much space in your head. Guys, this is a very, very big blockage for a lot of you. This has been something that you feel like you're disempowered, that you're not able to step into this this sense of control, the sense of not necessarily control, not self-control, what word am I trying to think of? And I'm a writer. The self-respect, okay? And it's not even self-respect. It's just it's empowerment. It's empowerment. The power that you have inside of you that has always been there. That's yours. You're kind of diminishing your light just a bit. Underneath the bottom of the deck, I hate this, and I absolutely fucking hate it, because you're sitting here, you're telling me, I know, and I've been trying to close this out. I want to complete this. I want this to be dead, done, and over with. I want to finally get to the finish line here whenever it comes to stepping into my divine masculine. The world, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. I want to close out this chapter, and I want to step into this new light. The 7 of Pentacles. I want to plant new seeds. Okay, I want to start building something new. I want to start planting something new. I want to start looking toward the future and stop looking back at the past. And dear God, I want to step into my strength. Okay. Again, we're talking about power. I want to step into my strength. That is the inner warrior here. Strength, Leo energy. And then we have the 10 of Cups underneath that. You do want love. I saw it. The Ace of Cups on the split. The Ten of Cups is here. This is something that you do want, but you don't feel that you deserve, or that you are not in a position of. For some of you, yeah, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. You're still thinking about something from the past that you wish that you could go back and change. Okay, I have that issue too. All right, my husband and I were talking about it just the other night. We all have the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Okay, in our life, we are going to come across moments where we fuck up. And we say, damn it, I wish I would have done things differently. I wish I would have handled that differently. But we can't go back. We cannot turn the clocks back. Okay? It's not going to, we can't rewind time. There is no rewind button. We can't do that. But what we can do is make our amends, make things right, and heal within ourselves. And if we're not able to make our amends, then we need to make peace with the fact that we cannot make our amends. But we did our best to do so. Oh damn, guys, this is a hell of a lot deeper than I thought it was going to get. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw another glib comment in there, because this honestly really, I do want you to step into your power. I do want you to step into your divine masculine. Women out there as well. This is about integrating both sides of yourself, the light and the dark, the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, so that you can be a vibrational match for the person that is also holding that Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups idea, okay? That energy within them. You have to be a vibrational match for that person to come into your life. And right now, you are still in the healing phase, all right? For those of you who are resonating with this, please make sure that you like the video, subscribe if you have not yet already, and if you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me, one-on-one, you can book that in the description box down below. I don't even know what freaking deck that I want to pull from. Let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and see. Wisdom from the universe, please, ladies, if you will. Anything that needs to come through. Thank you. Okay, a lot. Yeah. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. Yeah, I feel like once you get to this healing phase, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. It is amazing once you step over that threshold. All right, once you do finally close out that cycle with the world, it happens like that. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. Okay. It also means that you have to meet the universe halfway. All right, because here we go. Prioritize self-healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. It's time to focus on yourself. Self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Remember, open wounds don't heal and the scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush. And I just had a vision of someone pulling out their staples after surgery, okay? So if you have been in a rush to heal, if you're saying, oh, I'm good, I can go ahead and take these stitches out. I'll cut them out. I've done that before, okay? Just saying. But yeah, you may end up with quite the scar. Okay? And those scars on the heart, even though we can't see them, they exist. When going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Some of you, yeah, I'm feeling hangman energy here with this. Taking a look at something from a different perspective and saying, yeah, this was not something that did me in. It's something that helped me to realize that if I can get through this, I can get through anything. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. And sometimes the universe will do that. They will set obstacles in your path that force you or inspire you to learn and grow. Okay, to gain the experience, to learn these lessons so that you can raise your vibration, so that you can level up, okay? Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path, and this is the path of healing. I really, truly do feel that. As far as the energies are concerned, guys, I mean, really honestly, there are very few major arcana, which is telling me here that there is not necessarily one specific, I'm speaking to a collective here. The High Priestess, Cancer and Piscean energy. I mean, I can tell you, but the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The World, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Strength, Leo energy. The Ten of Cups, Scorpionic energy. But I really do feel like this is more just a general message from my spirit guides. You have the answer and you know exactly what to do. That's also what they're giving me. Some of you are saying, yeah, I know. You're nodding along right now and you're saying, yeah, I know. But it is hard to go ahead and get started, and I get that. I understand. Take the time that you need, but do be proactive about it, because the only person that can kick off this healing journey is you. Okay, guys? That's what I have for you. Take care, and I will see you guys again here soon.